Well, hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. So I'm sorry that these readings are getting out a little bit later this week. A lot's been going on and I'm doing the best I can. But this is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the center of the first part of the reading. So let's get started. I'm going to let the cards fly out for Leos. What do they need to know this week? What would you like to let Leos know? Whoa. Need more cards. For Leos, universe, what do they need to know? Well, almost lost all those. For Leos, what do they need to know? Oh, that's because they weren't. Let's see what we have to start with. I might need one or two. Let's see. For our Leos. Need one more card for this section if there's any extras. And there it is right there. Okay. Leos, the overall energy of your reading is the Seven of Wands. Kind of blocking opinions, blocking energies from coming in, from accepting them, from even wanting to deal with some energies. You've got your wand up and you're blocking all these wands that are trying to come in. You're like, no, I'll do this on my own. I'll figure it out on my own. Or, it's very blocking. And I need to find out why. It could be conversation too, I think it's what people are saying or something like that. I got the Seven of Wands and the surround your entire reading. I have the Hangman up in your highest energy. The Hangman is a card of enlightenment. See, the head is all lit up. And it's also about feeling kind of stuck, just hanging there, but also seeking enlightenment. So it's a very spiritual card. The Hangman and the Seven of Wands are the two strongest energies in this entire reading. So next to the Hangman and trying to enlighten you about some things, there's a conversation. We have the Eight of Wands. So this is a back and forth through texting, emails, phone calls, video chat, something like that through the airways. But there's some of this conversation here you just don't want to hear. You don't want to deal with. It might be someone who's been trying to contact you over and over that you're just done with. Let's read on. Well, the Tower is right next to the Eight of Wands. I think you want to end all these conversations. They're just not doing you any good. They're not serving you. You just don't want them. You're done with them. And so the Tower card is like, I think you're getting in the mood by blocking all this conversation to just kind of blow up this energy that has been trying to come in towards you. Now this could be somebody in your life that has an opinion or wants to influence the way you live your life. That's kind of how I feel it is. And I feel like you're just tired of dealing with that. I have the Four of Cups under the Hangman. This is like a peace offering. It could be a peace offering. But you don't want to accept the cup. So whoever this is, you just don't want them in your life anymore. You're done. You probably used to have a lot of, love this person. Maybe it was a good friend, something like that. Maybe even a lover. But whoever it is, you're just done with them. I have the Eight of Pentacles on the other side of the Seven of Wands. So the Eight of Pentacles is also under the Tower card. So, this is about security, stability, focusing on your future, moving forward, building a life. I think you feel that you need to get this energy out in order to focus on your future, build your life the way you want to, and build your own security and stability here. I do have the Lover's card, and this is under that Four of Cups. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides. They have their hands out. They're like, we're talking about a special soulmate relationship. You might have been lovers with someone in another life, and they've shown it back up in this life. There might be unfinished business, a soul contract, something like that that needed to be fulfilled. But your guardian angels and spirit guides, they're all around you and someone else that is a very strong soulmate. And it's below this Four of Cups. So I feel like they want, whoever this is, I think they want to get married or engaged or something like that. Here's another soulmate card. You might be married and they want a relationship with you. That could be too. But the thing is union between two people, a lot of love, a lot of joy. You're blocking it. You're thinking like, no, this isn't the route you want to go. This isn't how you want to move forward in your life. And you just cannot see, no matter what they say, you don't believe it. You do not believe it. You do not believe that they can work and build on a future with you. They keep trying to convince you that they can, but I don't think you believe it. I don't think you want it. There's a new life cycle sitting right next to the Four of Wands and under the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could be just totally blocking you might be in a marriage that you're totally wanting to get away from, and they want to stay in it. And for others of you, this is a relationship that you're just done with. You don't want anymore, and you want to move into a new life cycle. And you feel like focusing on you and your needs, which is great, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you have to do what you think is going to make you the happiest. So let's take out the second part of this reading for Leos. Any advice would be wonderful for Leos. They're really coming out now. Whew. Any advice would be great. Anything to prepare them for what's coming up. Gosh, I got a lot of cards here, Leo. You may get a really big reading. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got here, because I feel like there is a lot that the universe here is trying to say. You know, when I started this reading, I'm thinking, this is a 3-part reading. No, it's not. It's a 2-part reading. This is a general reading. Will not resonate with everyone. But we do have extra cards. And then this is the clarifying card at the end. So I have 1 extra row of cards for you. Wow. So Leos, this is what you get for waiting for your reading. You get more cards. I got the Page of Cups. This is next to the Tower card. I feel like this soulmate, this lover, or whoever it is that you're trying to block, husband, wife, all cards are male or female, that you feel like you've only been getting a cut with a fish in it. So Pisces could be strong in someone's chart around this reading. And also I forgot to mention the lovers. That's for Gemini. Gemini could be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But with the Page of Cups being near the Tower card, you're tired of this energy, these half full or half empty cups of love, because there's a fish in it. There's not a lot of room for love, and it's very immature. You know, the page is very young. So you are more than willing to let this energy go. You're picking up swords of truth and clarity, and you're looking back at whoever this is that keeps trying to come into your life, and you really don't want them in your life. So there might be someone or something else attached to them. It could be a person. It could be an energy, like an addiction or something like that. But it's like the more swords that you pick up, the more you want to let them go. You're very disappointed in them. Your cups have been kicked over. They must have done something or said something, or maybe it was ongoing something. But you're very disappointed in love. You're looking at the spilled cups. This is the Five of Cups. This is what I call the card of hope, because there's two cups right behind this figure. And in turning around, you will see hope in love. It's not like there isn't love out there for you. So then I have the Five of Wands. A lot of anxiety, stress, confusion. There might have been some arguing going on with this individual over how they treat you, over how they show their love to you. You were up in your head a long time, and I think you've just decided that you're going to focus on you. Under the Five of Swords here, and next to this Five of Wands, I have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands this is your energy of holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, looking out over the world. There's three ships out there and waiting for your ship to come in. You're getting ready to start over on your own. And you're feeling like the person you're supposed to be with is still out there. They just haven't come in yet. And I think that's the truth in this reading. I have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the card of intuition and knowing. So follow your intuition. Trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Whatever you're telling yourself is the truth. So, pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to the green flags, and follow your gut. Let your gut, your heart, and your head just all come together and listen to yourself and trust yourself in the decisions that you're making. Very important. This is something you needed to know, that you are making the right decisions. I have the Five of Cups next to the World card. So this new life cycle that you're going into does have the Ten of Cups. This is an equal exchange of love. Sunshine and rainbows. This is union between two people in a possible family situation. So this is a beautiful, loving, and happy card in your new life cycle. Yeah, so you were really fighting with the love that you were getting, but in, taking charge, blocking them from coming back in, you're actually moving towards something much more beautiful. I have the Wheel of Fortune here. The universe is involved. That wheel is turning. Can't stop it. It's a will for the better. And so you are moving towards, because right under the Three of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in, it's out there. And it's right next to the Two of Wands. And there you are, holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and there's your new life cycle in your other hand. You are doing, it's right under the High Priestess. These cards are saying, just follow your intuition and you will be heading right towards what you want from love. So, wow. So you've been probably doubting or wondering if you're making the right moves, But boy, it's almost fiercely feel like you're done with one relationship. You're ready to just go out on your own. And you're wondering if your ship is out there, and the cards are saying, yes, it is out there, and it is coming in a new life cycle because you're making the changes. I have the Justice card up here in your highest energy. This is the card for Libra, and so Libra might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. This is you getting rebalanced. You with your sword up, seeking truth, seeking clarity as you move along your way. This is on the back side of the Five of Cups, where the two full cups of love are. So you will be getting rebalanced. It's like self-justice. There also might be, for those of you who are married and leaving the marriage behind, there might be a divorce. Going through the court system for one reason or another. Maybe they are stalking. Maybe they are harassing you, Whatever it is, but you're getting balance, and you're doing the things that you have to do in order to move forward. I have the Empress right under the Justice card, and the Empress is right, also right next to the High Priestess. So this is your energy. This is Libra or Taurus, okay? Might be strong in your chart someplace, but if you're a parent, you're a very good parent, but you're really loving and kind and thoughtful, considerate and generous, all kinds of wonderful qualities about you. You deserve those qualities back in your life. If you're handing out those qualities, you deserve to have them handed back to you. And I think that's the whole issue with this past relationship. So the Empress, being right under the Justice card, tells me that you're going to get rebalanced to being you again. That's what you want, and that's what you're going to do. I have the Star card under the Empress and next to the Two of Wands. You're going to heal, and boy, are you healing down to your bare bones. This right down to the essence of who you are. I feel like this other relationship just kind of sucked the life out of you. And you just really wanted to get yourself back, and you're seeing your own reflection in that pool of water, and remembering what it is you want, what you don't want from life, and just healing right down to your bare bones is very spiritual. This is a card for Aquarius, so Aquarius might be strong in your chart, or someone else is around this reading, Leo. So the Star card is right next to the Two of Wands. So there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. There is a ship out there for you. There's a whole new life cycle waiting for you. And you're just, you're done. You're done with whatever has been trying to come in. These energies that are trying to come in, you are blocking them. You may even get a restraining order with the Justice card here. And it's somebody, it's a soulmate, but you're not, it's done. You're done with them. Okay, there's going to be a Tower moment. You have said it. I feel like you've said it over and over and over. I'm done. I need to move on. I need to move on. And they're just not listening. They keep trying to come back in, come back in. And you just want to focus on you. You just want to move forward, and you want to get into this new life cycle, and it is there waiting for you. And remember that you deserve somebody in your life that has a lot of the same qualities that you have to move forward with. So there is hope and love here. It doesn't look like it's whoever it is you're blocking, though. So let me show you the clarifying card. That is the Two of Cups. This is another soulmate card. This is like friends with love. And it goes right here. So you're blowing up, I think this other person, this lover, they may have treated this relationship like a friends with benefits, because it also lands right on the Page of Cups. And I think you're done with that. I think you just need to move on from that. So perhaps this card here for the marriage is something that you just don't see happening at all. So wow, Leos, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.